This is Jarrod Horak, and in this horse racing video, I will analyze the $250,000 Sunland Oaks at Sunland Park on Sunday, February 16th. This is a Kentucky Oaks 2025 points race, and through the first 17 races on my Road to the Oaks video series, my top choices have 9 wins, 3 runner-up finishes, and a show finish. Now, one of my top choices have scratched out of this series, so I'm officially 4 for 16 on the Road to the Oaks. I posted my Risen Star Stakes video on Monday, my Rachel Alexandra Stakes video on Tuesday, and my Sunland Derby video on Wednesday. And those videos are part of my Road to the Oaks and Derby video series. You can watch those on my channel now. And on Friday on this channel, I'm going to post my next Kentucky Derby future wager video. So stay tuned for that one. And you can read my Kentucky Oaks reports on my Kentucky Oaks page at therunawayhorse.com. Now, my Oaks reports include points race recaps, updated point standings, and my top 5 Oaks contenders. And I will include a link to my latest updated Oaks report in the description in this video below. Now, this race has been part of the Road to the Kentucky Oaks points race series since 2013, and trainer Bob Baffert has saddled the winner of this race 8 times. Those 8 wins have been since 2007. This year, he does have the morning line favorite, Maysam. And Steve Asmussen, he owns 2 Sunland Oaks wins, including last year's winner, Recharge. This year, he does have a couple contenders, Runnin and Gunnin and Enchanting. Now we're going to meet the field for the 2025 Sunland Oaks, and then I will give out my contenders from last to first. And this race will be run Sunday, February 16th, 2025 at Sunland Park, and it goes as the 7th race, $250,000 Sunland Oaks for 3-year-old fillies, 1 mile on the main track, scheduled post time 5:13 p.m. Eastern Time. Rogue Justice is number 1 in here for trainer Todd Fincher. $120,000 Daughter of Constitution, still a maiden after 3 starts, was second in the Borderplex Stakes last time out at Sunland at 6.5 furlongs. Runnin and Gunnin is number 2 for trainer Steve Asmussen. $250,000 Daughter of Gun Runner, and for this one, a nice win last time out at Sam Houston, adding Lasix, and that was an allowance race. Pink Pacific is number 3, and this one is 9-2 morning line. And for this one, a nice win, an allowance win, 5.5 furlongs at Sunland last time out. Number 4, Maysam, your 9-5 morning line favorite. Easy debut win at Santa Anita Park at 6.5 furlongs on January 24th. $500,000 Daughter of Game Winner stretches out in distance. Number 5, Enchanting for trainer Steve Asmussen, another Daughter of Gun Runner, and Ramon Vasquez is going to ride this one. Number 5 at 7-2. Nice maiden win, adding Lasix at Houston last time out on January 19th. Number 6, Street Colors, and this one is 15-1 morning line, was 8th, beaten 32 lengths in the Borderplex Stakes last time out. Number 7, Stubby, a maiden after 8 starts, hit the board on 4 occasions, and in the Borderplex Stakes was beaten 18 lengths, finishing 7th that day. So now we'll go last to first in the Sunland Oaks. The horse that I picked to finish 7th and last is number 6, Street Colors, and this one is a maiden after 5 starts. She did set the pace and weakened to finish 3rd. That was at 5.5 furlongs on January 3rd, and she was adding Lasix that day. And then she was a distant last in an 8-horse field in the Borderplex Stakes at 6.5 furlongs on January 17th. She looks overmatched in here. The horse that I picked to finish 6th is number 7, Stubby. This one is 10-1 morning line, and she is 0 for 8, and she hit the board on 4 occasions. Now, she was 3rd in the Zia Princess Stakes and then 7th in an 8-horse field in the Borderplex Stakes. Tough spot for her. The horse that I picked to finish 5th in here is the 3, Pink Pacific. This one's 9-2 morning line. Now, she is 2 for 4 in dirt sprint races. Both wins 5.5 furlongs. Now, the problem for her is this race isn't 5.5 furlongs, it's 8 furlongs. Now, this one is an improbable filly, and she did have a bullet workout for this at 4 furlongs on February 6th. I think she will be forwardly placed, but this company could be too tough, and this distance could be too far. The horse that I picked to finish 4th is number 1 in here, Rogue Justice. This one is a maiden after 3 starts. Now, she did improve her speed ratings in all 3 of her starts, and she rallied to finish a clear 2nd in her last start on January 17th. Now, she had a local 6 furlong bullet on January 8th. Just I think a win is a stretch, but I could see her finishing underneath, maybe getting into the superfecta. The horse that I picked to finish third is the 5 Enchanting, and she is 7-2 morning line. Now she did split an 8-horse field when she was the 3-2 favorite in her flat mile debut. That was at Remington Park last fall, and then she turned back in distance. Much better race when she broke her maiden by 3 lengths, and she was 80 cents on the dollar in a 6.5 furlong maiden special weight event at Houston on January 19th. The clear show finisher there, She's a Dreamer. She was a next out winner in an Arkansas bred maiden special weight dirt sprint at Oaklawn Park on February 2nd. So the dam for this one, Happy Mesa. She did win 2 stakes races on turf, the Salima Stakes and the Hilltop. Not a bad pedigree, good effort last time out, stretches back out. I think she can hit the board in here. The horse that I picked to finish second is the 2, Runnin and Gunnin, and she is 3-1 morning line. Now she did add Lasix, and then she stalked the pace and easily won as the favorite in a 1-mile allowance race at Houston on January 19th. So this one, as I said, is trained by Steve Asmussen, and he's won this race a couple times, including last year's winner, $250,000 gun runner filly. She is getting faster, and she should run a quality race in here. The horse that I'm going to pick on top is number 4, Maysam, 9-5 on the morning line for trainer Bob Baffert. Now, she was visually impressive in her debut at Santa Anita. Now, she pressed the pace from the inside post that day, and that was a big dirt sprint maiden win. She was the 1-2 favorite at Santa Anita on January 24th. So what's nice there, too, is she did have that inside post, and she didn't break on top, and she looked very professional. She was able to ease her way out, take over in that race, and she was always traveling smoothly. She always looked like the winner, and she won that race for fun. Now, Bob Baffert definitely has good stats with his first route starters, and they paid $500,000 for this game winner filly, and just based on that debut speed rating, fast enough to win this race. She doesn't meet any monsters in here, and I think that Maysam can get right out there, be part of the pace, and I think that she'll be able to handle this 1-mile distance, and I think that she will be able to handle this field in the Sunland Oaks this year. So if you want a free pick each day, go over to my website, therunawayhorse.com, and click on the Better Bets blog tab at the top of my homepage for a free pick each day. And don't forget to like, comment, and share these videos if you like them. Subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. And until I see you next time, good luck at the races.